boat for a while.
I couldn't take it because I got seasick. So I was like, no, I can't do this.
Your expectations of Mount Hope, what might that be? I suppose we're only there for 2 days.
2 days,
yeah.
To really spark an interest in photography and to use that as a tool to create, to communicate, and to build confidence. We teach the kids basic techniques, basic camera functions. So, how do you hold a camera? A lot of kids don't know how to hold a camera. What is a strap for, right? There's a purpose for the strap, Then how do you compose a picture? What are some of the basic rules, right? So we do not want to limit the kids, but we want to be able to show the kids some of the basic ideas of composition. How can you make use of, for example, a line of trees to draw the eye towards your subject, for example? How do you use the rule of 2/3 to compose a more impactful picture? Some of these basic ideas. But apart from that, we try not to hold the kids back. I say, go out and shoot. And they say, how to shoot? So I say, okay, shoot with your heart. There's no right or wrong picture. So show us what your heart sees. So when you try to see it that way, then your heart, your eye, and the camera becomes one.
500 years ago, that's what's in reach.
My name is Bob Teo, and I'm here helping out in communication, building network and fundraising and projects.
I'm Kim, I'm the wife of Bob, and I do many things, different things. For instance, I coordinate the visitor schedule. I look after the programs while they're here. I work in the bakery. I catalog all the books in the library. I also teach in the kindergarten.
How did you try to introduce photography at Mount Hope?
We try to introduce it by bringing simple compact cameras, but because I was alone, it is more difficult than I thought because these kids have not handled cameras before. So this time around, we got somebody from Singapore, Witan, and that's great. You can do something. Hopefully, what we introduce here is that they can capture the way things are here and tell it to the world.
Tell her the amazing story of how you got your pictures framed.
Oh, okay. I was in Bario. Bario is the most inaccessible place in Borneo. You have to fly in or walk in. Okay, so I took a lot of pictures there, and then somebody, a movie maker, he wanted to do a story about a photographer who went home to Borneo, so and to do an exhibition, but he didn't have any photos. I said, I have a lot of photos. My only condition is you frame them for me. He said, okay, we do a deal. I'll frame them for you, and then you can have that after my movie. So after you frame for me, I got all the photos. I took it by plane all the way up to the village. I said, this is for you. Because everybody takes photo of them, but they never get to see their photos.
Can you tell me about the age group attending today?
Primary. There are some 9 or 10, and some about 11, and the other group will be the senior high school. So they will be like 14, 15, 16.
What do you think will be their reaction when the children get to play with cameras for the first time?
I really don't know what to expect, but I will rather wait for the unexpected.
I think they'll be absolutely thrilled.
Yeah.
Ya, how you pegang the camera 2 ways. Ini untuk horizontal, Yeah, this side. Okay, like this. Okay, put here. Okay. The tangan jangan di depan lens ya. Ya, okay. Like begini. Okay, so your finger is like this. Ini untuk landscape. Kalau mau ambil alam and landscape. Kedua, portrait. You can do this way. Ya, atau this way. Okay. Dua-dua bisa. Ya, okay. Okay, that's how you hold. Okay, always remember this. Okay, so you partner with each other. 10 groups. Okay, take care. Group 3. And then 10. Ini more battery. Push here. Push. Sebelah sini. Okay, itu auto kan? Sekarang udah bisa. Tangan ke mana? Tangan ke mana? Oi. Okay. Begini. Okay. Mata ke sini. Okay. Pencet sini. Okay. How you hold the camera? Not like this kan? I need 3 pictures from each of you. This is a volunteer program, so we are not funded. A lot of money comes from the individuals like ourselves who put in our time. If some of the cameras we receive are short of like a battery, or the battery is not working too well, or is short of a memory card, we'll just stick into our pockets and just sort of pay, and then just I always wanted to give back, and I was trying to find the best way I can give back. And I look at what I have, I look at what are the things I'm good at, what are the things I like to do, and my situation. Then I realized that a few things stood out. I love photography. I like working with children to make them better, and I travel a lot. So I figured, okay, if I got these 3 things, then what do I do? The challenge was actually keeping the children engaged, more than technical, because everyone's like excited, they want to see the pictures, but you've got 10 to 15 cameras waiting to be downloaded. It's really, number one, to give them an opportunity to do something that is different, do something that empowers them to communicate, right? Do something that nurtures their creativity, and last but not least, do something that helps to develop their confidence. It's a thing that we always tell them right at the beginning. If you are part of this class, when you come back, you have to stand next to me and talk about your picture to your friends. Some of the results that came back was amazing, and things I didn't expect for some of the kids who were, some of them were not even able to turn on the camera.
Yeah.
So
pernah terlambat bertemu.
The picture was also really
Yeah.
quite well composed because you had the single leaf that was leading into the raindrop, and the raindrop was actually in the the rules of 2/3, and so it was sitting there, and the raindrop was reflecting whatever was around it. So that was a great picture with a donated camera. So I mean, so it just goes to show how much kids can do. Huh? Many times you see kids taking just a simple flower or a simple packet of candy. But that's really what's important to them. From our experience, the kids look through what they see through the viewfinder. It's always through eyes of innocence, and you can see that in the result.
The teachers are very confident that they can do it on their own now. We have been trying to do this for nearly 2 years. Until now, it didn't happen. Okay, so there's definitely a good account. Thanks to Rita and thanks to the
Thank you
team.
very much.
Thank you, everyone.
We are more than happy.
Can you imagine empowering 100 kids with cameras, and they go back to the villages and they come back with footages that you probably won't be able to get? It becomes a very strong asset for the country.